Gander Mountain Academy, the Concealed Carry Expo in Lake Mary, Florida, and I've got the director of the training that happens at the Gander Mountain Academy, Billy Heath. Billy, with rights come responsibilities. I love this campaign that Gander Mountain has launched. Tell me about it.
It's actually a pretty simple concept. We are asking everybody, every single person that has anything to do with firearms, to take a second and challenge. We want to challenge everybody out there to take that 1 second and check themselves. We know that accidents happen. So our mission here, by taking this pledge, taking the pledge with rights comes responsibility, is we really want to make sure that we keep firearms out of the hands of the untrained, the underage, or the unauthorized. And how do we do that? We do that by securing our firearms, whether it means with the different options that we have. Ultimately, it falls on us as firearms owners. So we're giving a gut check to everybody out there.
So everybody who follows what I do at ICE Training Company or the Personal Defense Network knows that I preach that personal defense is not only a right, but it is also a responsibility. I think that when people don't defend themselves, we don't tell people it's okay to defend themselves, we don't teach people to defend themselves, they fail to meet their responsibility to discourage violent predators and make the world a better place. Obviously, the right to own a firearm, the right to have that firearm for personal defense also comes with the responsibility to make sure that unauthorized and untrained people do not have access to it. Billy, you said you wanted people to take a second to think about this and check ourselves. The reality is that second goes the other way. If you don't plan ahead, it only takes a second for a tragedy to occur. Now, everybody knows I'm into personal defense, home defense. That's the primary reason I think people should have firearms. So when we start thinking about some of the big safes, people immediately say, well, I don't want to have to enter the numbers and turn the thing and open it up. That's not realistic for personal defense, for home defense, and I understand. And of course, that's why I do a lot of work with the Gun Vault company. Gun Vault makes quick access safes. These safes are designed for defensive firearms, designed so that you can stage your firearm. In this one, it's a biometric. I push one button, I sweep my finger, boom, it pops open. Here's my defensive handgun. Now, obviously, this one's locked open right now, and it is empty. I might keep it locked open with a magazine here next to it. And Billy, if you don't mind,
I would.
As soon as I pop that open, boom, I grab my gun, I insert the magazine, I rotate, I rack, and now I am ready to go. My firearm's in the ready position. Maybe I keep a holster in here, I keep a holster next to it. Firearm goes into the holster. I can secure my family, get on the phone with the police. And again, you saw how quick and how easy that was. If you didn't, I'll go ahead and do it again, because it doesn't take much time. I get to my safe, I hit the button, I swipe my finger, the safe opens up, and I have access to my defensive firearm. And this is going to keep someone who's a visitor in my home, maybe someone who isn't trained, maybe a roommate, maybe a visiting family member, or that child that isn't ready for responsible firearms instruction and isn't ready to be a trained person, they're underage, or it's not appropriate, boom, this is going to keep the child from getting to it. So I really appreciate everything Gander Mountain Academy does. I know that you're dedicated to training, not just selling stuff, and I know that Gander Mountain as a larger picture is dedicated to professionalism of the Academy, and now also making sure everybody understands the responsibility that comes with their rights. Take the responsibility pledge. We're going to make sure that you find that website, you get to check it out, go through the Gander Mountain or the Gander Mountain Academy sites, take the pledge, take the time, make sure your firearms are secure. Thanks, Billy.